Guys, welcome back to the channel. S here from SNA's Orgonite Creations, bringing you some new products here. So these here are new pendants and they are quite powerful. So I think I'll be calling these my power pendants. All right, so I might give you a quick rundown of what's inside, their function, and yeah, just what they do. All right, so I have actually made a prototype, the first one I made, and I've been wearing it and I've got nothing but good things to say. Okay, they are quite powerful, and yeah, the finish on these are quite good as well. You know, you can see what I've done here. It is polished up. All right, and yeah, so let's just get into it. So you can see that it is in a copper pipe and with our Orgonite mix. Now inside actually is a terminated clear quartz piece. All right, so there are small, and that's actually wrapped in copper wire going clockwise as well. This little finish up here, this nice copper wire clockwise. All right, so that continues that energy flow. All right, so but as well looks nice, doesn't it? It's a very nice finish. And now what else is in there? Okay, so there is a couple of ingredients in there that I will not talk about, like will not say, because they're like secret ingredients, and we don't like to discuss that, nor do we like to discuss our ratios and just the whole process in how we actually make our Orgonite, because there'll be a few things that we do that would be very unique to our Orgonite. Okay, all right, now what else is in there? So you got your black iron oxide or iron powders in there, super fine metal powders. We have actually, or you've got that terminated quartz crystal piece, solid piece in there, with copper wire in there as well, a coil around it, and we've got selenite. Now selenite as a dust, so we've ground it right up, and it is a super fine powder. Okay, and we also add more quartz crystal. Now that's also ground up, crushed up, super fine like a dust, and that stuff's spread out through the whole piece. The same with shungite. Now we use shungite powders, and we mix that in there as well. Now not only that, we have 24 karat gold leaf, and that is super fine ground up as well. So very small specks or flakes. All right, very small. So it's not big stuff. It's been broken right up, and that's mixed out throughout the whole thing. All right, now adding gold into your Orgonite actually adds a healing frequency. All right, so it adds way more power to your Orgonite, and especially if you're looking for healing or more protection and all the rest of it, it's going to be more beneficial for you. Okay, now like I was saying before, there is a couple of ingredients that I will not be discussing, like secret ingredients. There's more in these than what I'm telling you, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But click the link down below to our Etsy shop, and what I'll do is I'll have a picture of a visual of what ingredients we've actually used. Okay, that's what I want to do, so I should be doing that. And yeah, let's get into their function anyway, and why the copper pipe. Okay, so why the copper pipe? So you know about cloudbusters, right, where you get a you know, normally they've got a big bucket of Orgonite and they have about 6 of these copper pipes sticking out of it, so it's something like that, but the copper pipe's embedded within the Orgonite. They cap one end, put a copper cap on it. They put a quartz crystal down in the bottom of that, and the rest of the tube is basically hollow. Okay. Now what this does is the Orgonite, its function is accumulating all this energy, and is actually the pipe is actually acting as a wave guide, and it's shooting it up into the atmosphere. Okay, sort of like a barrel of a gun. Wherever that's the tube pipes are pointing is where the Orgonite energy is going to flow. All right. And as we know, that there is very cleansing or a balancing effect to the atmosphere. And it's the same deal with us, all right? Well, when we wear stuff like this or carry stuff like this around, okay? This is a pocket piece, but all that bad energy that's coming into us, like 5G, Wi-Fi, we're surrounded with it. Any of our, you know, technologies for today. So this is going to it's going to grab hold of that energy and basically change it and restructure it, so it's less damaging, far less, you know, yeah, just far less damaging to our body. It doesn't disrupt our cells, because our cells need to communicate for our bodies to do what they need to do. Okay, so that's basically what that shit does. You know, the bad technologies of today. But this stuff here does indeed add protection to you. It makes you feel better, you know, your mood and stuff. But back to the copper pipe. So why the copper pipe? I just discussed how the chembusters work. But with this here, because both ends are open, the Orgonite energy is actually flowing out the top and out the bottom. Okay, now that's going to be creating like a toroidal field sort of thing effect going on, you know what I mean? How it flows like that and flows like that. Same on this side here. All right, that's what we're looking at. And if not, it's definitely throwing it straight up and straight down. So, but that's going to be protecting you from, you know, basically a whole body protection, you know, and you don't have to wear it around your neck if you don't want it. You can carry it in your pocket. You can put it around your, you know, your keys if you want, keychain. You can slip this thing just straight under your pillow, get a good night, better sleep, all right? And like I was saying, it's got that gold in it as well, so it does add a healing frequency, all right? That's just how it works. And you've got a lot of quartz in there, and a solid piece of clear quartz terminated in there. And we know about the piezoelectric properties of that, okay? Yeah, one extra thing, okay? One additional thing. Now, copper, over time, all copper will tarnish, all right? And I might do a video about how to actually clean your piece, all right? So over time, you might want to clean it. But if you don't, it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect the piece at all. It's actually going to give it a nice rustic sort of a look, all right? And, you know how people wear like copper bracelets or copper anklets, or they wear copper chains and like other necklaces and stuff like that. Copper against your skin has healing benefits as well, all right? Now, you might get a bit of a blue or a greenish sort of off the copper, but that is actually good, all right? It is healing. It is good for the body. And, you know, people, you know, you can just research that the copper bracelets and stuff like that people do wear anyway, they get pain relief from stuff like that, all right? So if people got a painful wrist and if they wear their copper bracelet, the pain goes away, you know? So having this against the body, against your chest, is actually got healing benefits anyway. So whether you like it nice and shiny, you can clean them up, or you just like that rustic look, it's not going to matter if it's against skin. It doesn't have to be against skin, but I'm just saying copper in general up against the skin has healing benefits. All right, guys, that'll do. I'll just about wrap this video up. Go ahead and click the link. Check out our Etsy shop with these here in it. And yeah, that's about it. And you can email us if you wish. That'll be in the description as well. But yeah, on our Etsy, that's what we've got available, ready to go right now, okay? And I will be focusing on hopefully doing a lot more Orgonite, getting that Etsy shop going with a lot more stuff, so there's a lot more things for people to choose from, okay? Yeah. Alright guys, that's it. Stay tuned for more videos, and thanks for watching.